A virtual assistant can absolutely help you grow your business. Hey, welcome to the Build Your Team show. I'm your host, Atiba, and that's what we talk about here. Building your ideal team for your business, your ideal team for your business so that your business can do what? Grow. And today we're going to jump into 5 ways that a virtual assistant can actually help your business grow. Okay, 5 ways that a virtual assistant can help business to grow. Now, if you're in a place where you're still wondering, do I hire a virtual assistant? Do I hire an employee? Are virtual assistants good for my business? Is this going to be a bad thing? What should I do? Well, I did a video on that, on whether virtual assistants are good or bad for your business, and it's linked down below. Go check that video out. If that's a question that you still have. And if you're here and you've watched a couple of my videos before and you like what you've heard, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so that you can get more of these timely videos and learn how to build your team. Ask your questions. That's what we're creating here, is a community where you can learn to grow and build your team. So let's jump into this. What are these 5 ways that a virtual assistant can help you to grow your business? So these are 5 different areas, okay? So number 1, and if you've been listening to me for a little while, this one might surprise you a little bit, and I'm going to explain it to you and why I'm saying this. They can help you establish procedures. They can help you write your SOPs. Now, if you've been listening to me for a little while, you know I'm very big on don't hire a virtual assistant until you know what processes you want them to take and to follow. What are your SOPs? I talk a lot about that. And now I'm telling you, one way that they can help you grow is by helping you to establish your procedures. Because I'm going to be honest with you about something. You might suck at creating procedures. Let's face it. There are a lot of people who suck at creating procedures, and it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't mean that you still don't have to do it before the VA starts. You got to take a stab at it. You got to do even a bad job at it and have something. But what you can do, you can actually, if you know that that's an area where you struggle, you can hire a virtual assistant who specializes in helping you establish procedures. That's one of the great ways that a virtual assistant can help you grow your business. Okay? You can bring them in, and you have to go look for someone who has that skill set and who has done it before. And they'll come in and they'll be kind of your right hand. They'll get into your ear. They'll ask you questions. They'll watch how things are done in your company. And they'll then take what you do and they will help you to establish the procedures that you can then turn around and say, okay, here are my procedures. Now I can go hire someone else to actually do the procedures. So you can hire a VA who specializes in helping you create your own internal procedures. So that's number 1. Number 2, you can hire a virtual assistant that will help you filter communications. I don't know about you, but at this point, I'm trying to think here. I know I have at least 10 Gmail accounts. Then in all my different businesses, I have 3 or 4 different emails. So I actually have over 30 email addresses. Over 30 email addresses, some of which get upwards of 500 messages a day. Okay, how in the world am I going to get through all of that to figure out what's important and what's not? Well, a VA can help me with that. A VA absolutely can help me with that. After we've established procedures to determine what's important and what's not and what should be done with them, I can hire a VA who can help me to filter my communications and only bring to me the things that I absolutely need to see and need to deal with. So that's the number 2 way that they can help you grow. Okay? By filtering your communications. Number 3, they can complete tedious tasks. There may be and I know communications could have been one of those tedious tasks, right? But there may be tedious tasks that you're doing in your business. For example, for a lot of our customers, we do a lot of reporting. And sometimes some of that reporting has to be done manually. And so that means somebody has to go in and look in the system and count something and report back and put it in the reporting module, which will then produce the report. Well, we can have, because we have SOPs on how those things are done, we have virtual assistants who can come in and follow those SOPs and create those reports, take those tedious tasks so that we can get the data we need in order to make the best decisions. So VAs can help you complete tedious tasks. But again, it goes back to number one. You've got to have great procedures for them. You've got to have great procedures, because if you don't, they won't be able to give you what you need by completing these tedious tasks. They may skip steps. They may miss steps. And in the end, your business will suffer, not grow. And we don't want to suffer. We want to grow. We're here to grow. Okay. That's number three. Number four, they can extend your business hours. Now, this may not apply to all of you. It may not. But if you have a business where you're in customer service and you're dealing with customers all around the globe, or customers just in different time zones, okay? Just in different time zones. For example, let's say you're on the East Coast of the United States and you have customers on the West Coast of the United States who are 3 hours behind. You may need to answer the phone at midnight Eastern time, because that's 9 p.m. in their time zone, and it may be important for you to answer the phone at that time. Well, you don't want to answer the phone at midnight. You want to be asleep, don't you? Yeah, of course you do. Well, that's where a virtual assistant can also help you. They can help you extend the business hours of your company depending on where they are located in the world. If they're on the West Coast of the United States, then yeah, 9 p.m. is 9 p.m. for them, even though it's midnight for you. Perfect. If they're on the other side of the globe, it may be 9 a.m. for them, which is even better. All depends on what you're looking for and what you need. But they can help you to extend your business hours. And then number five, a virtual assistant, if you use them correctly, if you have good procedures, can help you to focus on what it is that you do best. Because let's be honest, you're a business owner and you started this business and you got into this business because there are things that you do well. There are things that you bring that no one else can bring right now, to your business. And very often, on most days, you don't get to do those things because you're bogged down with so many other things in the business that have to get done. Well, if you have good procedures in place, you can bring a virtual assistant in who can take some of those areas so that you can focus on what you do best, which ultimately will help the company grow, my friend. So those are 5 ways that a virtual assistant can help your business grow right now. Okay. Help you establish procedures. Number 1, they can help filter communications if that's something that you need. Number 2, they can take tedious tasks. I think I said that right. Take tedious tasks off of your plate or off of other team members' plates. Number 4, they can extend your business hours and your customer service and your ability to sell at all hours of the day, 24 hours a day, if that's important to you. And then number 5, they allow you to focus on what you do best. All right, everybody. I will see you later. Bye-bye.